All right, Podcast Land, we are back again. It is October. It is gorgeous outside, and I've got some wonderful kids sitting right with me right here. You'll never guess who they are. They're the one, the only, the Miss McLaughlin's class. Miss McLaughlin's class, say hey! Oh, we are just getting about to get started here. They're going to be talking all about us today and HBB. And everything about it. They're excited. You should see their smiling faces right here. They're ready to go, every single one of them. So we're going to start out today with a little interview, and we have a super special guest. He might be the most special guest of all the special guests that ever will happen. The one, the only, the Mr. Dawson. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're so lucky that they get to interview me because I know that I always make jokes here, but maybe you want to know a little bit more about me. Maybe you want to know what makes me tick. That I really secretly like long walks on the beach. Just sitting there petting my puppy. So we're going to have some kids that are going to come up and ask me some questions so we can get to know me a little bit better.
What is your favorite song?
Thank you very much. What a great question. My favorite song is actually Summer Wind, Frank Sinatra. It just reminds me of this beautiful, beautiful summertime. Just, so lovely.
What's your favorite color?
There are so many great colors out there. It's hard for me to pick. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with a nice forest green, real dark, real mellow. Forest green is where it's at. That's what I think it's going to be.
What's your favorite pet?
We've actually got a lot of pets at my house. I've got gerbils, but my kids mostly take care of them. We've got a lizard. We even have a horse that we take care of. But my dog, Coco, he's coconuts. He is bananas. He goes crazy all over the place. But I love to go out running. So I'm here in Middleborough. You might see me out there running with my dog, little brown dog. If you see me, make sure you give me a wave if you can see me. Sometimes I'm so fast that people can't recognize me because I'm just a blur.
What is your favorite instrument?
That's a wonderful question. When I was in college, I played the upright bass, the really giant one, the really, really big like violin. It was so big that I had to take it when I was buying a car, take it around to the different car dealerships and see which car it would fit into. And then I bought the car based on if I could get my favorite instrument, the upright bass inside it.
What's your favorite food?
I think my favorite food is the food that is in front of me. I will pretty much shove anything into my face and my mouth. If it's there and it's edible, nom, 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 it's going in my belly.
When did you play the instruments?
I started playing instruments in about 4th grade. I started with the trumpet. I wanted to play the cello. But my mommy said, no, you can't play the cello. Your uncle has a trumpet, so we're going to play the trumpet. I said, I don't want to play the trumpet. I want to play the cello. She said, too bad. And so then I started playing the trumpet when I was in 4th grade. And then when I got to middle school, the jazz band needed a bass player. And so then the director was like, does anybody want to learn how to play the bass? I said, you give me a bass. You give me 2 weeks. I'm going to be your bass player. And then I played bass ever since.
What's your favorite kid in this school?
My favorite kid? It's so hard to choose because they're all so wonderful. But probably it would have to be, if I have to choose, it's going to be my daughter. She's in Miss Reardon's class. So Lucy is my favorite kid. Sorry, everybody, but she's my favorite. You all are tied for second, though, everyone else.
What was your month when you were born?
Ooh, I got a birthday coming up. It's in about 2 weeks, and I'm turning a very, very ripe old age of 40 on November 8th. It's coming up. My back already hurts because of it.
What is your favorite flower?
My favorite flower? I just bought some twists and shouts that I planted that are really nice that I put in my front yard. Mums are looking great right now, too. So maybe mums.
What's your favorite ice cream?
The only correct answer to the favorite ice cream is, of course, chocolate chip cookie dough. All the other answers are wrong. I'm sorry. It's chocolate chip cookie dough or nothing.
What's your favorite joke?
I don't like to tell jokes. I take my life very, very seriously, and so I never tell jokes, and my students can all attest that this class is very serious all the time. We don't have time for jokes up in here. I can't believe you would ask me that. Sit down. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Dawson, for coming in and talking with us today. It's really a pleasure to get to know you much better. Oh, thanks a lot. It was my pleasure to be in here. By the way, you've got a wonderful setup here, Mr. Dawson, and you're very, very handsome, too. So I really appreciate you inviting me in here. Oh, no problem. You can come back anytime you want. All right. Now it is time, however, we need to know what's going on in this wide, wide world of ours. So right now, I'm curious. It's been getting kind of chilly. I had to scrape frost off my car this morning. What's the weather going to be like this weekend?
The weather will be warmer this weekend with the highs in the mid-70s.
There's a lot going on in the world of sports. We got 3 sports going. We got the Patriots, we got the Celtics, and we got the Bruins. I want to know what's going on with the Patriots.
The Patriots lost last week. I hope they win this Sunday, 9:30.
The Celtics start their season on Tuesday against the Knicks.
The Bruins are 3-2 and play again on Saturday.
This is a really interesting world that we have, and I want to learn some weird and random facts about them. Let's see what we can learn today.
There's only one letter that's not in a state's name, and it's Q.
In Japan, you can buy square watermelons.
Human babies have more bones than adults.
Here are some side-splitting jokes of the week.
Why did the turkey join the band? Why? So he could use his drumsticks.
What's Rain's favorite accessory? What? A rainbow.
We got a lot going on here at HBB. Make sure you're checking out the PTA. They got wonderful things planned. Next week is community meeting week. But right now, that's going to be it for Miss McLaughlin's class. I know they look sad because we're going to be leaving away. But you know what? We're going to see you again. I'm going to see you in the halls. We're going to see you in music class. We might see you on the streets because we got a long journey. We're going to be working on it together. And during that journey, we're going to have some happy trails.